y'all doing? How y'all doing? Have y'all ever heard, I know y'all heard of one man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay? So we be like, right off we hear that, we just be like, I ain't nobody trash, right? But you gotta listen to it into its entirety. See, we can't be jumping to conclusions. Okay? We gotta get the full picture before we can judge right. That's why I don't like getting the airbrushing with that heat on your nails. I don't feel like it's safe. But then when you use regular nail polish, it lasts 2 or 3 days. That's if that. So I'm just getting ready to keep my cuticles done and keep them straight, nails kind of straight a little bit, and just keep my nails clear. I'm gonna keep the paint off of it for a while. Maybe I'll try that. Well, I went all the way left on there, but hey. So trash and treasure. How the trash never really is truly trash all the time in every situation. It's a treasure, right? Yep. You like, y'all get it. Most of y'all get it. Some of y'all like, huh? Yeah. So you might throw something away. We throw stuff away every day, right? But you know, maybe it's like a piece of furniture that is old to you. You done had it, your grandma done had it, it's just old and you don't want it no more. It's like, oh, that's so outdated. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be clothes. You can't fit them anymore. You done gained a couple of extra pounds. You know what I'm saying? You just went and bought you another wardrobe to fit your new look, and this cat. Ooh, this cat. Cat, you finna go outside. Man, I'm trying to be the nicest me, okay? You're not making it easy for me right now. Thank you. Cat owners, what do y'all do with y'all cats? It's a lot. It's more than my dog. The upkeep of him. If you stay in my plants, I'm talking about I had to throw a whole plant away. My last plant away. I'm not that good at planting anyway already. I got some stuff to work on with that. Then I bought another one of this poinsettia. It's so cute. And she eating the leaves. Just don't know what to do, you know? Anyway, trash and treasure. I know where I'm at. I'm getting somewhere with it too. Yeah. Listen. You never truly have to worry. You know, I know that's easier said than done. Oh, I know. But really, there's really nothing to worry about. You know, we look at certain situations and in that moment, in real time, you know, if we don't have a solution for it right then, of course certain emotions come up, you know what I'm saying? Frustration, you know, a little doubt that you're able to complete the task, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, we get the worrying because, you know, we're not really sure in that moment, you know, how am I going to get through this, right? So we go to worrying. But when I tell you, see, God got a plan and a path for everybody. Okay? He has a very unique path for everybody, each individual. Your path is different from mine. So, trash and treasure. Different people, places, and things might throw you out. Might feel like they don't need you anymore. You know, they can't utilize you here in this capacity anymore. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like good. And I did a video similar to this, why it's good to like flow with time, like to go to know what time it is basically, and to flow with time. Because a lot of times we be, goodness, that's good. we are like holding ourselves up. We're holding our life up. Wow. Yeah, with the on our path, we be holding our own life up. Because, you know, we might not see the way. We might not see what's getting ready to happen. We're not, you know. You go through a breakup. You got people that, you know, and I think we all have been there probably at least once, you know, where we hang on to a relationship, hang on to a person a little longer than you know you should have. Than you know you really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you knew it was over. It been over. But, you know, for the sake of whatever, you know, your reasoning would be, excuse would be, you continue to hang on. Or, you know, you didn't have a person that hangs on to you in a relationship. You know, like, throughout the whole relationship, you can see that that person wasn't being 100% with you. So now it's at the end, and you know it's at the end, but now this person pulling out all stops, right? You know, hanging on when you know it's over. So now because this person want to hang on and give it an extra go, so you like, I'm going to just stay in it too, you know. But you're not realizing that the ending of that brings you into a newness, into the newness of your life. So, you know, right here in this area is like, okay, you can step into uncertainty in the unknown. And it becomes scary. You might get the worrying and stuff like that. You know, so back to like we all have our own unique path. And we have to allow ourselves to flow on the path. You know, flow on down the stream. You know what I'm saying? See where it's going to get you. You know what I'm saying? Because God has a path for everybody. So somebody don't want you no more. Okay? This could even be a job. Because you know how we outstay and we prolong our time and on certain jobs. You know, it don't have to be a love relationship. It don't have to be your man, your woman, your wife. No, this could be a relationship you have at work, your work career dynamic. This could be family. You know, this could be your friend circle. Like, there's a lot of things that we get into relationships with, that we go into some kind of communion with, and when it's time to separate, it can become issues with the separating. You know what I'm saying? If two people ain't agreeing, oh my goodness, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm hoping this video helps to enlighten people that letting go is great. Like, oh, I'm here to tell you, you know, when we're talking about letting go of something that you want or feel you want, or, you know, something that's shiny and look good to you, you know, we don't want to let it go. You know, that's when people become hoarders and stuff like that. Like, even with me, like, I've been trying to clear out and make space, right? So I've just been kind of throwing things away, just throwing stuff away. So I get to certain stuff and I'm like, oh no, not that, oh not that. And I look around, it's like, did you really throw anything away? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm steady trying to hang on to things. You know, I have my reasoning for it. Oh, this is memories. Oh, this is my daughter's, and this is this, and I love the color, and I ain't wore it yet, and all kind of excuses. But you know, me looking at it from the highest perspective, I can't get in it. So this is things that I'm saying to myself as I'm throwing stuff away. If I don't throw this away, then I won't be able to get any new ones. You know, not to say I can't bring the new and mix with the old, but who wants that? I don't. So I'm saying I want new furniture. So I just completely I'm just throwing furniture away because I want new furniture. So I have to make space for it, right? So even when it comes to a relationship, and I was bad at this. I say I started dating at like 15. Call myself dating, you know. Started at 15 or whatever. On up, you know. So I never really allowed myself time. There was no single time. I didn't really have a time, like a long span of time of like being single. So, you know, I became a fan. When I hit my 20s, I became like, my number one saying was, one way to get over one man is to get on top of another one, right? I used to roll with that. You know, it was hard for me to release and let go, you know. And I'm seeing now, and it's taking me till now to see the problem in that thing. Or not to even see the problem, because I think I already knew it was a problem. But for me to care about the problem and want to tackle the problem, right? So it's like if I knew then what I knew now, oh, I would have hurry up and release some folks. Like, hurry up and let you go. You know what I'm saying? If I knew the only way to get something newer and better for my situation was for me to let you go, oh man, I was playing back there. You know what I'm saying? Especially half the time when you pretending like you want to be attached to somebody, like you still want somebody, when you really know you don't. You know what I'm saying? But you feel like you owe it to them, like you owe it to yourself, or maybe because you ain't found nobody new, so you continue to hang on to them and act like you really dedicated to the relationship. Like, we all have been there. I mean, that is so stale and outdated for me. Like, I'm done with that. You know what I'm saying? So, here we go. One man's trash is another man's treasure, okay? So I'm saying, why you must realize that all power lies in the Almighty God, in the Supreme Being, right? So for me, I found it smart, because that's my belief. So I found it smart to begin and to have a relationship with the Almighty Father. I'm just like, okay, if this is, hey, if there's a person that's in charge, the manager, the supervisor, the owner of a company, if they're the one in charge and they're calling all the shots, then who you trying to be buddy-buddy with? You know what I'm saying? Who you trying to develop a strong bond relationship with? If it ain't the manager, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't God, if it ain't the ultimate creator of everything. Ding, ding, ding. My mind told me that I want to develop a relationship with them. They calling all the shots. I got to have a relationship with the Father then, right? So now, years ago, so it ain't been an easy relationship. Probably more on my behalf, I'll say, right? But the thing that I love about my relationship with the Father is that He never leaves me. Yeah, and like I've heard that He had put it in a book one time, that I'll never leave nor forsake you, not even in the end. But I'm here I'm telling you, okay? As a living sacrifice, I'm here telling you that that's true. That's true. I'm talking about, it's been some times where I've been upside down. I've been beside myself. Like, I wasn't a good friend. I tell you right now, I wasn't a good friend. I wasn't a good friend. Oh, yeah. He got quiet on me. He got real quiet on me. Real quiet. He like left me to myself. Like, you go on and do your thing. He left me to myself. But when I tell you that He didn't leave me, He didn't forsake me. Yeah. He continued to come and whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Yeah. Letting me know how beautiful I was. Yeah, and how I was uniquely, beautifully, wonderfully made and created by Him. Yeah, and how He has a life for me, a path that's just for me. Yeah. So once you put together that your life, that all power is not in the hand of your boyfriend. The power does not lie in the hand of your ex. Okay? The power does not lie in your manager on your job, baby. You hear me? That's not where the power lies. So therefore, when someone tells you and says, I don't want to be with you no more, then nothing rears up in you as rejection, as oh, you got to get revenge, as retaliation, as it's like a confrontation. Like, here comes aggressiveness now. Oh, he don't want to be with me. I'm about to get aggressive. Then in comes what I call the pragma love. I have a video on pragma, the pragma mania love. Look that up. It's very insightful about pragma. I don't hear a whole lot about pragma love, that type of love. Pragma. That's a good video. Check that out. So there's no need for the pragma love to come up when someone tells you, someone informs you that the relationship we have or what we've been doing, this situationship, I no longer want it. And I understand. Like, that would be an awesome world, wouldn't it? If everybody got their what we call like our closure, our just due. Like they come and sit you down like, you know, can we have a talk? You know, I want to let you know that these past years have been great and I really enjoyed you, you know. And, you know, you're the best cook. I love the food that you cook on Sunday. And, ooh, when I tell you, ooh, at night, baby, you puts it down. But today, I don't want you. Like, that would be awesome. You know, I mean, that right there probably is still not going to go over so well for most people. I mean, most people, it depends on what's in their mind and when they're within their heart. It doesn't matter how a person comes to them. They're just not going to take it well. You know, their heart and their mind needs working on, right? They don't realize to see that their life has a divine path, okay? God has put nothing but great things on your path, okay? If you could just keep it flowing and moving along, it's over here, and let's get on your path, okay? I'm saying this, y'all, because it took me a minute for the light to come on. Ding! Okay? So I'm walking myself through this thing. Baby, one man's trash is another man's treasure. So, okay, you're in a relationship, and in this relationship, it was pretty good, you know. It was good, you know. But was it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Was it though? You know what I'm saying? Was she the one? I have to do that. Was she the one? Right? So when getting to that one, wanting to find that one, yeah, my mind had to catch back up. It's catching up. You're in a relationship, and the relationship is pretty good, but you know, you're realizing you probably been on for a little minute that it wasn't really the one, but you were just gonna see where it goes, you know. You know, let's just say, you know, she can't cook, okay? She can't cook, you know. She's a little loud, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what your one, you know her attitude and personality, you know what I'm saying? You know, don't nobody else know. You know what kind of person she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, how she acts. You know what I'm saying? How she responds to things. You know what I'm saying? You know by how she treats you. I'm talking about the one. This one. Now, this one, you ain't met her yet. This one is just in your mind. She's in your thoughts. She's in your fantasies. She's in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? She's within that. She's within your mind when you're looking at this one you're with. You're with Diane. Y'all been together 3 years. You know, she's straight, but she ain't all that. She can't even cook, right? Because you know in your head, baby. in your head, your girl could cook. She be throwing down. In your head, the one. Like, nobody can tell you what the one is, who the one is. Only you can. You know. So, the one be cooking. She be throwing down, baby. You hear me? I'm talking about cornbread. Be so right. She make it from scratch. She don't use the box. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that, right? But Annie can't even cook. Okay? So, now let's just say Annie threw with you. Okay, Annie done found out somebody else, baby. You been hearing about this man last couple months. You done asked her twice. Hey, you seen somebody else? She's like, nah. So, at the end of the day, hey, you found out what's going on. You know the truth. It's time to separate. She can't cook no way. You know she ain't the one. But you having a hard time. Here you are allowing the rejection to come in. You know, the feelings of rejection or the feelings of loss. Like, oh, she leaving. Oh, she got her somebody, but I ain't got me nobody. And, we just hate that. Oh, that don't sit right with us, baby. When we in a relationship, the relationship has ended. But it's ending with the other person has someone already. Oh, we don't like it, baby. Oh, it don't sit right with us. It's so crazy. But again, I'm back to my point. Everybody got their own path. See, you'll see that differently if you allow your higher mind. You can't be little girl now. You can't be little girl thinking, little boy thinking. You gotta be grown woman, grown man thinking. And it ain't easy all the time. I'll be the one to tell you. Okay? So, here you are. You in grown man. You grown man thinking. Okay? Yeah, y'all been together 3 years. Y'all been living together. And now here she go. Last couple months you been hearing about blase up on her job. She done lied to you twice because you came to her like a man and asked about her. Yeah, it's all good though, because you done found out what you need to find out for real, on the real, you know. So now it's a breakup there. Y'all ain't still trying to think about it and trying to see. It's y'all through. Yeah, not only are y'all through, she gonna go with her new man that you've been hearing about for a couple of months, but you don't know they've been seeing each other 6 or 7 months. You don't know that? It's alright though. Because you and your grown man and you like, she couldn't really cook no way. She got a smart mouth. She ain't the one anyway. I've been knowing that when I met her. So, thank God that Jacob came and found her and got her. Good for them. See how the higher mind work? You see, look at that. When you allow yourself to be grown. Higher mind. I'm grown. It gonna take work. It ain't easy. It ain't easy because the easiest thing to do was for him to cuss her in the main out. Let them both know what's going on. Tell her, hey, you ain't getting your stuff out of my plate. You get out of here. You ain't getting nothing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know how the pettiness can go. Oh, it gets petty when you in your lower mind. Okay? When you allowing the little girl to run your life. I know all about the little girl running your life. I know all about it. I know all about it. She still rears her head. Like, I've been running things, you know. And my higher self comes in to let her know that it's okay. It's okay. Okay? I'm grown now. And I am going to run my own life. I am going to make my own choices and decisions. Okay? And I allow that little girl to come in certain times. When it's time to have fun and enjoy myself and be creative, you know, then I might allow that little girl in me to come out, you know. But when it's a grown person situation, then you need to know it's time for the grown woman to react, okay? So if little Johnny, I'm talking about after 10 years, 10 years, baby, and 3 children, little Johnny think he finna leave you for Sally Mae. Oh my goodness. I knew you still wanted her. Higher mind. Higher mind is, it's been 10 years I've been with Johnny, and Johnny a good provider. He is, but I like to go out sometimes and all he do is sit in the house, and he don't help me with these children really, you know what I'm saying? Not like I want, and you know, he not really a protector, you know, but he was good at paying the bills. He made sure that was good, you know. So, you know, this is you going in your mind of how that wasn't your path to continue on. It was your path for then. Look at the beautiful children that you have. Look at them. Ain't God good? For the journey. That length, that timing of that journey is over. Now it's time to go continue on your path. Same path. But a new journey on the path. So you're going back into another direction. Higher mind. It's the grown lady talking. One man's trash, another man's treasure. So you wasn't really feeling Sally Mae because her buddy, she didn't know how to cook. You hear me? The next guy that you're running to and came along, and baby, he cooking. I need to think about my shelves. Ooh, I don't know no black shelf. I feel bad. It's alright though. Hey, I know black shelf. My brother. My brother Isaiah's a black chef, and he cooks fairly good. I've tasted a few of his things, and I feel like they all are good. And I'm like one of them real people, even by fault. Like sometimes I don't be trying to be that real, but I just be trying to be honest. And because I be trying to be honest, it be coming out too real sometimes. And I'm like, I be having to apologize. And I'm like, why do I apologize? Because that's my truth. Anyway, my brother Isaiah's a good chef, baby. I'm talking about the next man come along, baby, like Chef Boyardee. Okay, you think he ain't got that on his list for the one? See, he ain't got that on his list for the one. He the cook. He the chef. He preparing the meals up in there. That's his thing. So Johnny wasn't feeling you. You didn't even know how to cook. Yeah, but here go Bobby. He the king chef. He don't need you to know how to cook. He the cook. He the chef. Yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Okay? Yeah, you might be too small and too little and petite for one guy. But the next one love a small, slender, petite woman. And vice versa. It goes all the way around. So that's why it's good to be able to know when it's time to end things, end people, end places, and continue on. Another important one, why you must know who you are. Okay? And knowing who you are, baby, that's harder than moving on. Knowing who you are? See, we think, I know you, like, oh, I know who I am. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. We know who we are. Let me get my rice. Can't have no burnt rice, baby. I could do some editing, but I won't. I won't make it seem like it's in real time. Woo! Lighten up. Lighten up. So yes. I love this topic. It's so good. It was so enlightening for me to take in and digest. Even now as I'm talking about it, continuing to talk about it. You know? Then I welcome you guys to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you made it this far on the video, thank you. Thank you. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's up. You hear me? Got a question? Ask it in the comments. If I got a reply or whatever, you be prepared for that reply. Because I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to tell you how I feel about that thing. And I'm gonna shoot straight from the hip. Pew, 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 pew. That's all I know. You hear me? So, yes. You gotta be yourself. You gotta be yourself. In order to be yourself, you gotta know yourself. Okay? You gotta know yourself. See, if you got to be able to call yourself out. When you know you're wrong, know you're in error, know you're not right, you have to be able to call yourself out on that. You can't know you wrong in a situation, but you don't allow yourself to swallow. When I say swallow, like accept that you wrong. You're like, oh. No, we ain't about to brush over it. Now, this is me talking to myself. Now, we ain't finna brush over it. Girl, you had a bad, nasty attitude with that lady. Okay? Nobody care if you upset, blah, blah, blah. This is me talking to myself. I check myself. Okay? I get myself in order. Okay? And sometimes it takes a minute. It do. It takes a while for me to see myself. Oh, my goodness. Girl, I'm talking about, listen, walking around like my shit don't stink. Me? Yeah. Took me a minute to swallow it, too. Took me a minute. Oh, I saw it. I knew. But I had my excuse. But once I figured out that excuse won't help me, I set that excuse down and I dealt with myself. All right? And how I put it, another part of me was dying. Yeah. Shedding layers of people, things, Words that I let come on me and sit on me. Yeah. How other people viewed me, how other people's words, I let them penetrate my heart and affect me. Oh, they said, oh goodness, you know, the way other people treated me. He treated me like I was. Oh goodness, no. See, I'm in control of what comes in and through this protection, this layered protection. Okay. I'm going to teach y'all in another video how to be sure how to build a layer of protection and to be sure that layer is up and ready. Okay? Yeah. You have to be able to set boundaries. You can't let any and everybody in through your field, in through your protection field. Everybody's not entitled in there. Okay? It don't matter how nice they is, how good they is, how fine they is. Ooh, let me tell you about the fine, baby. Ooh, the devil's getting me good. All he had to do was send him fine. That's all it took, baby. He fan. Oh my goodness. God. That's the little girl. It's the little girl. But now, the grown woman of me. Now I'm asking. I'm talking about I done seen some fine humans. But now the grown woman, she's trying to figure out what else do you have. Is that all you got? A cute face? What else you got? That's the grown woman in me. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Gentlemen, I'm talking to y'all too. One woman's is another woman's ooh wee. I'm telling you right now. Don't y'all get what that lady was talking about and let that stuff sit and settle into your mind, baby. Please. Oh, you did and you shot and you patoot and you dot. She said all kind of stuff and you actually let it marinate within you. So now you think every woman coming along like, oh, she gonna probably think I'm too short too, and oh, she gonna think I can't put it down too, cause blah blah said, you know. Don't you let that. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, okay? I'm tell you right now, the next chick gonna come along, baby. Hey, she gonna love her shorty. She gonna have that's gonna be her thing. Well, I'm telling you, listen, I'm telling you, everybody has a path, and God has nothing but greatness on your path. Not that we're not gonna run into some things, okay? Okay, some tragedies, some trials, some tribulations. Oh yeah, that's within the path as well. Okay? But know that God's hope for everyone is that you have everlasting life. Okay? And that you prosper, that you be in health, even as your soul prospers. That's God's objective. Okay? If anything comes to an end, that's his end result. It's for you to be happy, healthy, peaceful, joyful. Okay? So don't think that whatever you think is your flaw, your error, your wrongness, the thing the women don't like, and the thing the men don't like about you and all of that. They don't run nothing. They don't run nothing, baby. God is in charge. And I'm trying to tell you that he got a path, a unique path for you too. It don't matter. It don't matter what your flaw is. It's a path for you. Okay? I'm talking about a fit. Y'all gonna fit like a glove. Ooh. Is that Goldilocks? Goldilocks and the Three Berries. Yes. Yeah. So you go throughout life and you meet one guy, meet one chick, and you like, oh, she too short. You go on to the next one. This you flowing on with life. You just flowing on. You ain't stopping nowhere. Oh, she too short, but I'm gonna stay here, cause no, you gotta flow on with life. You know, you get to the next one like, oh, she way too tall. Oh no, I ain't digging that. Keep it moving. Keep going. Keep going. It's all right. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Then you get to the this next one, and you like, oh, wow. Now she just right for you. Because believe it or not, her right there, that just right to you. The last 3 guys passed up. He said, oh no, she ain't right. Let me keep going. I'm talking about to your just right. The last 3 was like, nah. She too, oh no, she got smart mouth. No. Oh, she too dark. But now she made it to you and she just right. Ain't that good? Huh? But it's us. It's we's. Okay? When we in our little girl, not a little boy, okay? When we in lower energy, okay? We don't allow ourselves to see these things in this perspective. So we holding up the things that we're praying and we're asking for. We're holding them up. You know? Being complacent, being stubborn, you know, sometimes just ignorance, you know, which they say ignorance is no excuse. You know? Yeah. But everything, even the mistakes, were put into the path and put into the blueprint of your life, of our lives. Okay? This one hasn't been so easy for me, accepting mistakes, my bad choices. I really have a real hard time with those when I realize I made a bad choice in something. You know, even if some good came out of it, if I feel like it wasn't the best choice, woo, I just get on myself, y'all. But I want to extend to you guys to be patient with yourself. Okay? To have compassion for yourself. To love on yourself. How would you do your child if they made a big mistake and they just feel like a fool? They're just like, oh mama, I can't believe. How would you do your child, your children? I just pray well. So you know, you do yourself like that. You made a mistake, but sit with yourself. Say, it's gonna be all right. You know, we probably could have did it like this and like that, and you know, we probably should have went on with our first mind, huh? Yeah, but it's all right. It's okay. Talk to yourself nice. We be so hard on ourselves. Oh, I'm so stupid. You know I ain't lying. Talk nice to yourself. Talk real sweet and kind to yourself. You know? Tell yourself how sexy you are. How fine you are. You're so beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Mwah. Yes. Yeah. Sitting around waiting on somebody to do it, y'all. That's if you have a man or woman or not. Yeah. You could be in a great relationship. Okay? And he tells you all the time, every day, you're beautiful. Still tell yourself. Okay? Pat yourself on the back. You got 2 hands. So that's 2 pats. Don't look for anything outside of yourself. Everything you need is within you. That right there would help you. It takes work. It's not easy. But looking for whatever you need inside of self would help you to, when it's time to let go of things. When it's time to let people go. When it's time to let go of memories. Memories. You let them float on. Oh, I remember that. Oh, it's gone. Because you're getting ready to remake. You can remake. Yeah. You can remake new memories. Yeah. Got the ease on down the road. Ease on down, ease on He's on down the road. Oh, that was good. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Don't you carry nothing that might be alone. He's on down the road. Something I must throw in there. Ooh, I talk about a lot of different things, and I've been talked about them in other videos as well, you know, but that's all right. Know that while you on this path, I just want to reiterate, don't miss me when I say you're on a path. You know, when things end, you have to let go of relationships and let people go, let things be. It's not to say that that relationship and that timing was a mistake, or that timing was for nothing, that person was a waste of your time. You know, I've heard that a lot. You know, I've been there as well. You know, you've been with somebody and y'all do the breakup, and it's like you feel like you wasted your time, but you only wasted your time if you didn't allow yourself to learn anything. You didn't learn nothing. I'm talking for yourself. So I had got to a point to where I said I was going to learn something out of each relationship, and then come here now. Today I'm knowing that that's what a lot of relationships are about. Lessons. Yeah, karmic. They call them karmic relationships. It is specifically a relationship. This relationship was put into your life for you to learn a valuable lesson. Okay? It doesn't mean necessarily that karmic relationship wasn't for you to have children with them. Well, it doesn't mean that you wasn't supposed to be together for years on years. It doesn't mean that you can or that you're not supposed to love them. No, it means quite opposite of all of those things. Because all of those things can transpire within a lesson-learning karmic relationship. Okay? But it's not a forever relationship. Most relationships are not. To meet and to run into your forever, the one, okay? That's your divine partner. Okay, and a lot of us, we're just not meeting that divine partner. Not that we can't, but again, it takes lots of work. It takes time. Okay? So what I'm saying is no relationship or no person, no timing will I say is a wasted. Not if you allow yourself to learn something. So ask yourself, that last relationship, that last job, what did you learn? What would you do differently? That last instance, that last event, that last trial that happened, what would you do differently? What would you do better? What did you learn? What did it teach you? So it wasn't wasted. It wasn't wasted at all. So now you can go into this next relationship in a new way. Hopefully. Because you just learned a lot, right? The last two relationships, the last darn 15 years of your life, you've been in relationships. Hopefully you were learning. Now you're going to go into this one. This, you know, looking like this something you, all right, we're going to see. Now you have new things under your belt. You know how to treat things differently. So you're going to try it again.